the drama is high as it's ever been in NASCAR.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're running into each other every week, and you guys get to enjoy that. So the road courses are wild. That was the experience at COTA.
Why do y'all wreck each other so much? I mean, you just run all into each other.
It's the only way to pass sometimes. So, I mean, it's a pretty good theory until you're the one getting used up for it, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I was really having a good time at COTA. I was running second, got good second place in the stage. All is good, and then the caution comes out, and it's like, all right, we're going to get tires. We're going to be one of the first ones on tires, and we go to the parking lot up there on turn 1.
Yeah.
And somebody forgot to turn their blinker on and just drove through us. And I was like, dang. And I looked back at the video, and it was Kevin Harvick driving through AJ. And I'm like, Harvick, I'm like mad at AJ. I'm turned around. Me and AJ are pointed at each other. And I'm flicking AJ off. I'm telling he's number 1.
Yeah.
And
he's like, I didn't do nothing.
And AJ's just like this. And I'm like, I go back and look at the video, and it was Harvick. And I'm like, Harvick's one of the cleanest guys out there, really. I mean, he races pretty clean. And I messaged him like, hey, Kevin, like, just wondering what happened here. I mean, I know it's part of this racing, and it's one of those deals. And he was like, tell you the truth, I blew turn 1, and I was so mad everybody just kept hitting me, so I just didn't lift. And I'm like, okay. So he was just fed up because everybody was doing it to each other, and it just, turns into
turned into
bumper cars.
When I was a kid, we called that a free-for-all.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this car that you're driving right now.
You also can't knock the radiator out of these cars.
So
back in the day, you were worried about that with the cars, right? Even when I was late model racing, first years in Cup, you hit somebody that hard, your radiator's knocked out of the thing. You're going to the garage, you're done. The front bumper on this car is so good, you literally can run over the guy in front of you, and the only thing it does is hurt the driver. I mean, it's like, oh, shoot, that hurt.
Hey,
car's fine.
You just gave me a great question. I was going to go another way. So I noticed during the wintertime, we hurt Kurt Busch, and he's getting better. I noticed that NASCAR and the engineers cut some holes in the back bars to make the rear of the car weaker. Where are we right now at making the cars take a beating and not hurt the driver?
Well, I think NASCAR did some good changes in the offseason for the rear of the car. I think there's a whole other step we can do in the front. And I think we're headed there. We're just not there yet. It's an industry-wide move. It's hard to move the whole ship that quick. I think eventually we'll get there, and you'll see more flex when we hit each other and not as stiff for sure.